Oh, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here on this absolutely beautiful, stunningly sunny day today over here in Florida. Let's go ahead and excuse me. Let's go ahead and I'm dying here. Listen to some Soft Cell. I have never heard of them. I've definitely heard the track Tainted Love, but I've never heard of the band themselves. But I came across this album cover, and I gotta admit that looks kind of suave, kind of fly. Has some neon going on in there. They just look like the coolest guys on the block. So I saw that and I was like, let me just listen to a little bit. So I'm not gonna listen to Tainted Love because, like I said, I am familiar with that track. But let's go ahead and listen to the first track on the album, which is Frustration. Hopefully you guys aren't having any frustration. Hopefully this track won't cause any frustration. Hopefully it will only cause a little bit of elation. So let's go ahead and give it a listen. We'll talk about it after. Let's go. Sounds frustrated. Oh! Alright, let's see where it goes. Alright. Such an interesting sound. So bad. You know, I kind of like his singing / yelling in between this. And some saxophone. This is the 80s, ain't it? I like that little melody that comes in. Live his life. Reach out. It's a bit frustrated. Just a bit. Okay, that's kind of fun. That frustration is kind of a really fun track. This is so 80s, it's not even funny. So we're in the synth pop territory, and listen, the instrumental, I like that. I like that sound a lot. I'm not a club person, nor have I ever been a club person, but this is like 80s club music. Like you're moving a little bit to this. And then the vocals, let's see. So it's two guys, I see them on the cover, but you have two guys who make up the band themselves, Mark Almond on vocals, and then David Ball on electronic and acoustic instruments of various sizes and orders. I really enjoy the vocals. It took me a second to get used to it because I was maybe expecting something kind of sing-songy, singing along with a melody in a synth pop category. But no, he's just like, I mean, he's putting out his frustrations, almost like a little bit of a post-punk vocal performance here, just like, he's just spitting it out there. And I actually like how that took away, and I mean this in a good way, it took away from the polished electronic instrumentation, and it kind of gave it a little bit of a different bite to it. So I actually really enjoyed the vocal performance here, and actually this would leave me kind of curious to hear more from the group themselves, because I really enjoyed this. Then you had some saxophone that came in about halfway through and stayed throughout the rest of the track. That's going to be David Tafani on the saxophone there. This was really, really fun to listen to. I like that. I could jam to this. Frustration. I have life, ordinary wife, I have car, a favorite bar, I have job, a moderate wage, I get the pains that come with age. I am so ordinary. He's frustrated with his life. I think everyone, well, not everyone, but I think a lot of people have gone through this, and I think could relate to this. Everything is going right for you in life, but at the same time, it's a little bit ordinary. So being frustrated with the ordinary. I have child, she goes wild. I have home, a mortgage of my own. I have hobby, but it's nothing very special. I do the garden, I watch girls. So even like when he says I have child, she goes wild, I take that as there's a little bit of a jealousy. Like I have a kid who gets to go out or do whatever they're doing, like to live their life. But me, I'm kind of stuck here in this ordinary life. And he's not necessarily complaining about the blessings that he has in his life, but he's just like, it's just so boring, mundane. I have cage, I'm going bald. I want to tell the world I've done nothing, I've achieved nothing. I work for a firm, I want to burn it down. I was born, one day I'll die. There was something in between, I don't know what or why. I'm a man, I want to break a rule. And then he tells us what he wants to do. I wish I could reach right out for the untouchable. Films starring Bruce, John Wayne, Elvis Presley, experiment with cocaine, LSD, set a bad example. Live a little, run a harem, be a tiger, meet Bo Derek and be her Tarzan. He wants to break free of these chains of society. He wants to break a rule. I want to be evil. Want to scratch backs. You know that song? That's a good one. And then at the end he just says, I want to die, I want to die, I want to die. This was really, really awesome to listen to. But let me know what you guys thought. Soft Cell. Awesome album cover though. Like, those are some cool guys. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. You can follow me on Twitter, support the channel on Patreon. Thank you so much for being here. Come back tomorrow, and I'll see you all then, guys. Bye.